don't think any of us are,
not
but
quite.
hey, we'll get back to the summer weather, but are we going to get back to the heat? No, we're going to be looking at temperatures over the next several days. Basically, we're going to finish out the last week of July with daytime highs in the upper 70s to the low 80s. I don't have anything basically above 85, 86 in the long range numbers. I'll show you that in a little bit. But let's go out to wine country. A few people are enjoying this nice evening down there from our Chehalem tasting room. Temperature right now of 73 degrees with overcast skies, and those clouds never really cleared a whole lot. As we zoom in across the Pacific Northwest, the west side of the state very calm, just some cool and cloudy conditions out there, but can you travel east? We talked about this at the top of the show. That smoke and haze is going to be a major problem. Now I want to talk about the hurricane that's moving in along the Pacific. This is kind of making a track just north of the Hawaiian Islands. It's a Category 2 storm right now, and it will start to lose a little steam as it approaches the Hawaiian Islands over the next couple of days. But something to really keep our eyes on as a lot of people maybe head in that direction for vacation, or if they're going to Bend and Redmond for a vacation. I can tell you this, it is going to be smoky and it's going to be tough to spend much time outdoors throughout the high desert the next couple of days. Here's a live look now from our Visit Seaside camera. Temperature of 64 degrees. Winds are pretty light coming in from the south, about 8 miles an hour. Meanwhile, here in the Rose City, overcast skies. We never really saw the clouds kind of clear out. We will tomorrow, although starting off on your Sunday, we will be looking at some more of an onshore flow, and that's really going to help things a little bit in terms of our summer heat and the fire danger, at least the west side of the state. We don't have the low relative humidity, but we won't have the winds either. The winds will be throughout the east side of the state. That's where we'll be looking at the red flag warning in place until later on tonight. Air quality alert, that's that gray color you see throughout parts of Madras and throughout eastern Oregon. That's going to be in effect until the early part of next week, maybe even a little bit longer. The only way that we clear out that smoke and haze is, of course, we put out the fires, but a lot of these fires are so massive, they're going to be burning for the next several weeks, maybe a couple months or so, depending on what we see from Mother Nature. And then we go into our area here. We'll see that onshore flow move through tomorrow morning, followed by some afternoon sunshine. That's be kind of the setup here the next couple of days. So far for the month of July, we're looking at just about 1/4 of an inch, just over 2/10, I should say, of rain, and most of that fell just a couple of days ago. We really need that rain to help cruise out across the state, and unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing that over the next couple of days. Live look now from the Springs at the waterfront camera. Temperature of 74 degrees. We saw highs only in the mid 70s. Now, keep in mind, we should be closer to the low 80s for this time of year, and we are in that window where we're in the warmest stretch of summer heat with temperatures on average at 84 degrees. That'll be kind of the trend here, at least for average highs for the next 2 to 3 weeks or so. But again, we don't have much in terms of heat the next couple of days. Tomorrow morning, we'll be waking up to mostly cloudy skies with a daytime high tomorrow of 81 degrees. And on that extended forecast, like I said, upper 70s, low 80s. Warmest day I have will be on Friday with a high of 85. We'll be right back.